Alright, so hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you on how to get your life back. Alright, so before we begin, I'll introduce myself. Alright, so here's me. Okay, my name is Mugilan, son of Singaram. Okay, I'm 24 years old and I'm a student of USM. In people in Malaysia, they know what USM means, University of Science Malaysia. And I'm actually studying in a course called Acting and Directing. Yeah, you heard me, acting and directing. Okay, so the purpose of this presentation is that I'm going to show you what the rich know about money that the poor and middle class do not. Now, I know some of you may heard this quote from a famous book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, but this presentation is purely my observation studying rich people. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, so the first question: why do the rich get richer? You see, the trouble with most people is that they're stuck in a rat race. Why? Most people think that working hard and working long hours equals financial success. If that's the case, almost anyone who works long and hard labor, for example, like street sweepers, uh, grass cutters, people who work as a front desk officer, a receptionist, all these menial jobs, all of them would become millionaires or billionaires, right? So obviously this principle doesn't work. Okay? So the rich are rich simply because they understand one formula, which is, as highlighted here, the rich do not work for money. Instead, the rich make money work for them. So how is that? Okay, so if you look at the next slide, this is actually the rich people's formula. The first and foremost section is that 96% of people, they trade time for money. You see, if more hard labor and working long hours equals money, so let's say if you're working as a street sweeper, for example. So if working long hours means you have more money, does it mean that you have to work 24/7 to get that money? Like, does that sound logic to you? And will your employer want you to do that? And if so, and if your employer gives that chance to you to work like that, do you think it's sustainable? Like, do you just really want to trade your time just for money? Like, don't you want to enjoy your spare time with your family, your friends, your loved ones, or just enjoy doing the things that you like, your passion, your hobbies? So ask yourself, is really trading your time just for money, is it really a life worth living? So obviously the number one section is crossed out. The second one, trading money for money. Yes, this does work. Let's say, for example, if you have like a $1 million real estate deal, for example, and if you have the cash, all right, if you have the cash, you can invest in that deal, providing if you look at the other factors like in which location it is and it give you cash flow or not. The trouble is this: do you already have 1 million of cash readily available for you? And if so, do you have it? Do you have extra other cash flow to help compensate for that investment? Let's say, for example, you already invested in that $1 million property, still you have to have extra cash flow for, for management, finances, to pay for your property managers, and if any utilities are broken down, you have to pay for them, right? So obviously trading money for money is applicable for someone who already has money. So you need to find a situation, you have to stand in a situation where you already have money. So where in the hell can you earn more money? Which comes to the third formula. And this is what the rich people do. You see, they multiply their time by setting up multiple sources of income. Alright? If you study wealthy people throughout history, okay, throughout history, all of them had one thing in common, even though they did all sorts of businesses. They had one thing in common. All of them had multiple sources of income. Remember in the previous slide, I said that rich people do not work for money. Instead, they make money work for them. Let me delve deeper into this meaning. The rich do not work for money. Instead, they work hard to establish a system where the system gives them money. In other words, if they work or do not work, money comes in, which is called passive income. Okay, so what other systems can you establish for you to get passive income? Which comes to the next slide. So these are the types of systems. First of all, you have the traditional C corporation, where you develop your own system. You build your businesses from scratch. You build your own business from scratch. You establish the physical entity, the machinery, the manufacturers, the management, the staffing, the distributors, everything. You do it on your own first before it establishes into its own system. So you have to do it all by your own from scratch. The second system is that you buy an existing system, which is a franchise. For example, like McDonald's, KFC, 7-Eleven, those type of franchises. Alright? But the trouble is this. You have to purchase the license first. For example, if you purchase a McDonald's license in Malaysia, it's like 2.6 to almost 3 million ringgit. Just the license alone. I'm not talking about the physical entity, the physical shop. Alright, and you still have to go through the processes of hiring people, the staff, and everything. So that's the second system. The third system, which I really want to highlight in this presentation, is network marketing, where you buy into and become part of an existing system. And this business model, which Robert Kiyosaki always says as the business of the 21st century, this is the business model which anyone can apply. If they want to become financially independent, this is the system almost anyone can work on and become financially free. How? You see, let me touch you on this. Why network marketing? You see, first of all, you can get financial independence. If you join under a very good network marketing company, you can get financial independence. The second thing is that you can get flexibility and freedom. Okay, you can build this business as part-time first while doing your daytime job. And after while doing this business, and if you establish your business such that the income that you get from your business is exactly the same as a daytime job, you can quit your daytime job and do this full time. Alright, so it's very flexible. And it also provides you personal growth and development. Where in the world can you find a business where there are people who are already established, where they want you to grow and succeed? Alright, you have a strong support system. Nowhere in the world can you find a business model where all of them are willing to help you. Alright? And it costs very low money. Okay, low startup costs. Almost little to none startup costs. If you want to establish, let's say, a traditional business system, you need a lot of capital. This requires none. Okay, and you just leverage with existing products and brands. Okay, everything has been established for you. The manufacturing process, the products, the management, the staffing, everything has been done. All you need to do is build your own network. You build your own network of people who want to purchase products, and build their network of people who want to get into business. That's it. And you can become financially independent by doing that. And here's the fun part. You can get an unlimited income potential. And this is very, how to say, you can get unlimited income potential so easily today. How? Let me give you a big picture on this. You see, the world as we know it today is becoming smaller. Okay, with the advancement of technology and transportation and so on, we are just hours away from any country physically. But with one click of your smartphone, with one click of your device, you are just minutes or even seconds away from any country, from anywhere. Alright? So, think like this. You see, this is the power of your phone. 99% of people will use their phone to watch YouTube and Netflix. This is 99%. And listen to this. 1% of people will use their phone to learn, level up, and make money. So ask yourself this question. With the smartphone you have, with the social media you have, and with the network base you already established, do you want to be like the 99%, or do you want to take advantage of this technological advancement and use this as an advantage to level up and make money for yourself? So ask yourself this question. And finally, which comes up to this. You see, as I said before, you are just minutes or seconds away from any country, anywhere. Alright? And because this is just the business of building your own network, you can build your network anywhere, in any country. Alright? If your network marketing company has a company in that particular country, you can build it anywhere. And here's the fun part. Because you're just building your own network, you can establish this in any country. You can establish your income base in any country. And look at this picture. Any country that you establish your income source, all of that flows to your bank account. Alright, so some may be big, some may be small, but look at this. All of that flows to your bank account. And with the power of technology, you can do this anytime, anywhere, just with your smartphone. Alright, so in summary, use your phone to your advantage. Alright, if humans can create the smartphone, you can create your income using the technological advancement that us human beings created. Alright, seek help from mentors and coaches who are successful in network marketing. Alright, don't just go into someone else and ask them who has already failed on how to build a network marketing business. Alright, if you want to pass in your mathematics exam, for example, you don't go to someone who has already failed. You go to someone who has already passed that examination, right? It's logical. So find someone who has already succeeded in this. Alright, set multiple sources of income and enjoy your time freedom. Alright, so that is all from me, and if you want to know more, you can always contact me. Alright, have a nice day.